Hello everybody. I feel like I should be sitting down to kind of reintroduce myself. So let me set you guys up in a position where I'm sitting down. Excuse my powdered sugar mess here. I just tried to put it in a container. That's why there's this mess here. But hello everybody. In case you're new, my name is Natalie and this is my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to... I want to keep this as brief as possible. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the branding to Cafecito y Pan Dulce, only because I don't know how often I'm actually going to be sitting down for videos. Mostly what I love about YouTube are like the vlog kind of style videos. I enjoy watching those better or more, and I also enjoy recording those a lot more because they're a lot more casual and a lot more just memorable. There's so much that I could go into. I don't think this is the right video to go into it because the whole point of this video is just me recording myself making the chuchitos. So with that said, there will be another video coming out soon explaining a little bit of why I'm coming back to YouTube, what I plan to do with my channel, and all of that. In the meantime, we're gonna try to make chuchitos today. My family is in El Salvador on vacation. I'm here alone because my roommate went home with her family and my boyfriend's working all day today. So happy New Year's. I hope that you all got to spend a lot of time with your family and loved ones, anyone that is just your people, you know. And yeah, so let's try to make these chuchitos. I remember all the time when we lived in California for New Year's, we would always go to my tío Nolo's house, which is my mom's brother, and I don't know who made them, but somebody would always make chuchitos, which is basically a tamal, but it's a Guatemalan version of it. And I loved them so much. Like, they're one of my favorite tamales to have, like probably my favorite, because they're just so good. But anyways, one year I tried to convince my mom to make them here in Michigan, and we did make them, but that's the only time we made them. So that one time that we made them, I kind of wrote down the steps for making them, but not very well. So I have some guidance with that. I also will be watching YouTube videos that will be helping guide me in making them too. So we'll see how this goes. All I have set up so far is just having the tusa, so the corn husk, I think that's what it is, in warm water. That's what my mom told me to do, so that's all I have. And I have my chicken defrosting, well, 2 of the chicken breasts, because 2 of the other chicken breasts I already have defrosted. So guys, I really have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I have a very small idea, but that's it. That's it. I also tried to make a Dutch baby pancake this morning, and I mean, I made it, but yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but okay, so here are my other ingredients. I have the Maseca, obviously, gotta have that. I have tomatillos, which, if you don't know what those are, and all of these you can go to like your local Hispanic store and find them. These are tomatillos. There we go. They're like tomatoes, but they're little green ones. At least that's how my mom always explained it to me. So you need a few of those. I'll tell you exactly how many you need once I figure out how I'm gonna do this. You need 2 different kinds of chiles. Guajillo. Focus on the chile. There we go. Guajillo, which this brand is always usually at Hispanic stores, and they have it all labeled. And pasillo. Chile pasillo. Oh, did it focus? Yes, it. Okay, so those are the 2 chiles. Then I have like 5 tomatoes, and because we're gonna use the tomatoes only for the salsa, so you know how like when you go to pick tomatoes and you always want to pick the nicest ones because you're usually using the tomatoes for like, I don't know, sandwiches or something like that? Well, I picked the ugliest ones because I'm just using them for salsa, so then the ugly tomatoes get love. So I just have like 5 tomatoes in here. Yeah, 5 exactly. And is that it? I mean, you need garlic and onion, but that's just me assuming that you have garlic and onion in your house at all times, but I could be wrong. The first thing I'm gonna do is take out the pollo, the chicken, and take off pieces. I just have chicken breast. I think my mom does this with a full chicken, but I just moved out like 6 months ago, which means I just started cooking on my own like 6 months ago, and chicken breasts are as comfortable as I am with chickens. So, got my cutting board and my 4 chicken breasts. I'm gonna take them out, rinse them under water. Now I just take off, basically, honestly, I just take off pieces where I see blood because it scares me. Not blood, but just, I don't know, that we would cook chicken with blood, I guess. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but just like there's always like this piece on the breast. I don't know if that's in focus or not, but this little corner piece that I always, or side piece, that I always take off. So recently I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos that have to do with like people living in cottages, and now I really want to live in a little cottage, but I really think this is as close as I'm going to get to a cottage in my life. But I do want to someday live on a farm. There's my saucepan. Fire on. Make sure that's in focus. That's the front one. Stick these bad boys in there. Okay, so those will be sitting in there, and I'll show you guys what I take out of it. We call it chuquilla. I don't know what to call it in English. While that is cooking, it's time to do the stuff with the sauce. I'm a little nervous, guys. Okay, this is what we need for the recado, so the salsa that we're going to be putting or mixing the chicken into and putting in the tamales. So 5 tomatoes. Oh, I was gonna check how many servings this is, but it doesn't say. All right, well, it doesn't say, so we'll just see how many it makes. Okay, we need 5 tomatoes, 1 chile Masa, which is this one, and I don't know, whatever. We're just gonna wing it. This is a comal, in case you didn't know. A lot of people use it for pancakes. I think that's what white people use it for, but anyways, I'm gonna put that on the fire. We're gonna figure this out, Sparky, okay? We're gonna figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna peel the mil tomate, tomatillo. I should just stick to one name for it. Wash them and then put them on the comal. So I'm gonna wash the tomato and also put it on there. Okay, I cut them in half. Hopefully this works. Ah! I do need it, but oh well. Okay, so then I have to cut it open and take all them seeds out. I think this one only has seeds at the top. Because those seeds, ooh, don't eat that, Sparky. Those seeds are where all the spice is. I said there's only some at the top. Look at all that. I'm gonna put the chiles on the comal for a little bit longer while I cut my garlic. I think the recipe only calls for 2 of these, but let's make sure. Yeah. And they do not have to be actually chopped. Like, they just have to be peeled. That didn't work. I'm just gonna use the rest of this onion. Can you use the middle of an onion? Yeah, you totally can. I don't think I knew you could use the middle of an onion until today. It makes me feel really smart. This stuff that's coming out of here, it's like foamy. This is what chukia is. And you might not get a lot of it with breasts if you're using like chicken breasts. I think, ooh, mostly it comes when you're using the whole part of the chicken, but you never know, so. We're gonna let that continue happening for a little bit longer. Here's everything grilling on here. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think it's mostly for the flavor of like that char. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys. I'm using this little medium-sized pot. Okay, I'm gonna put the tomatoes, onions, garlic, chiles, and the green tomatoes, so the tomatillos, all in here with a little bit of water to let it cook a little bit longer. I'm just gonna scoop these tomatoes in here just to make sure they're all the way cooked and can be, or all the way soft, so that we can put them in the, what do you call it in English? Blender, to make sure that they are good. Okay, put those chiles in there, tomatillos, and garlic. Oh, garlic casualty. Got it. And the cebolla, and I'm gonna let that sit in a little bit of water. And my chicken is getting a little bit more of that foamy stuff, so I'm gonna keep taking that out of here. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, add chicken seasoning to this. So we just always use this one. It's maggi, and it's just chicken flavor. I'm just gonna pour some in there. So the recipe calls for 3 pounds of Maseca. I have a kitchen scale, so I can actually determine exactly 3 pounds. Okay, so my mom said, obviously you add water, vegetable oil, chicken seasoning, and salt. So we're gonna add water just normally, just until we have our normal maseca, like we're making tortillas. This is so funny. I'm literally using like my cabinets in my kitchen as tripods. But okay, you can't see it, but I have the blender over here, and I'm going to add the things that we had in that medium pot into the blender to liquefy it, or blend it all up. Okay, I think that's as much liquid as it's gonna need. Very dark, but let's try it. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I did a good job. Wow, that's good. I'm gonna add a little bit more of chicken flavoring. Maybe that was a little bit more than a little bit. And a tiny bit of salt. That was funny. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up the chicken and boil and like cook the chicken for a little bit in this, because that's going to be the filling for our chuchitos. Okay guys, so here's all I did to the chicken. I rinsed it off and I put a little bit of mustard on it. And I'm just gonna pour the sauce on top of it. And then this is going to go in a saucepan and simmer for a little bit. Okay, my cousin's here, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to show you guys, but I got the masa done. I'd have to say this is the hardest thing. The filling is done, and now we just have to put it together. I'm trying to figure out how to position you. Why?
Rebecca's watching a movie.
Okay, I think okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get it. Hi, baby. Hi, Sparky. All I have is a 40 candles.
You're gonna put actual candles in it?
Well, I was going to. Okay, let me get some of this ice cream off.
Sparky's just following her around. Beep it.
Oh my gosh, he's like legit crying. He's so funny. Okay. Let me get these candles.
Did I take up the movie?
Oh, you guys can't see it. There you go. Oh no!
You're gonna light the 40 candles?
Stick on there. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Come here, Sparky. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sparky. Happy birthday to you. Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? Okay, blow it out, Sparky. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? Go ahead. Go, baby. Oh, not the candle. Sparky, over here, look. Eat it. Want some more?
Ew, I don't like that noise.
ASMR with Sparky. He's literally eating it in chunks. Oh my gosh.
Baby.
Happy birthday, baby.
Sparky.
I gave him his little champagne and rosé bottle today.
Did he like it?
Yeah, he likes the rosé one better. I was taking out the trash, but I wanted to show you guys how pretty it looks out here. Super snowing. Gotta take this out. Look at Sparky go. He wants to play soccer, but I have to take out the trash. look at my hair. Okay. Okay, so the Chuchitos came out really good. I'll show you guys what they look like. And, I mean, not really good, but pretty good for my first time. I had a lot of fun. You probably saw the the snippet of me making the Chuchitos with my cousin Amy, except I kind of sped ahead and I didn't show her for her own privacy reasons. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. You got to see Sparky's mini birthday party. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment anything down below. That's nice, I guess. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!